Hi, Charles. It's Heidi Fang with the Las Vegas Review Journal. I was just curious about your draft experience and what it means to you to be a Raider.
Yep. So honestly, my draft experience it's been a journey. Honestly, things have not always went the way I wanted to go. Like coming out of my season, I injured my knee, so that definitely was something I had to get over. But I got back, got healthy. I'm healthy. I'm ready to go. So the experience is definitely to be a Raider. It means like I persevered through that. So I know I'm gonna persevere and be the best for this team.
Charles, congratulations, Carter Owen with the Las Vegas Raiders digital team. Can you describe the process of finding out that you're going to be selected by the Raiders, what that phone call was like, and just your overall the draft process for you tonight, and who you spent that time with?
Yeah, yeah. So the experience of getting the call. I mean, I was watching the draft. I was thinking like I knew that the Raiders had two picks coming up. I knew the Raiders were very interested in me. So I was like, I think this might be me. So my whole family they got gathered around me. We was watching the video. I got the call. I was I want to say I was super excited. The Raiders was a team that I really liked, so I'm really glad I got the call from them. Just ready to get to work and compete.
Hi, Charles. Levi Damien from USA Today. Obviously, you said your first sport was wrestling. Just talk about what being a wrestler before you got into football, how it helped you to become a better football player.
Yeah. So I say the one thing is the mental fortitude. It takes a lot to go out on the mat and just keep doing it, even when you're dog tired. Just keep fighting and finishing the match. So I say the mental fortitude is one thing. There's obstacles I've had to overcome during in wrestling. So I used to have the mindset like, hey, I'm on the field. I used to like if I used to do wrestling, if I used to wrestle for like 4 hours a day, I know I can persevere through anything that I'm going through. So that's that mental fortitude. And also say like the ability, my ability to move off the ball, be quick, be nimble, and cut the backside off. Just things like that, like having that know of how to position your body to be in the best fit.
Hey, Charles, congrats. This is Vic from The Athletic. I think I read that you were 240 pounds coming into school. At what point did you start thinking the NFL was a real possibility?
Yeah. So I say after my sophomore year on the field, that was my first full season playing. I got sophomore All American, and I was getting kind of like hit up by people that were associated with the NFL. So kind of then was like when the thought was like I can actually do this. That kind of it didn't cross my mind, but it's something that's I grabbed and just tried to strive for to be a prospect that the NFL would want.
Hey, Charles, coming from William and Mary, why do you think you're equipped to make that jump to the next level? And how do you think your time in that program and also staying there when I know you had suitors to go elsewhere? How do you think that has helped you prepare for this next jump to the professional level?
Yeah. So I say being at William Mary helped me to be able to perfect my craft at this school. What I was doing out there. I was doing to the best of my ability at that school. So just being able to learn a kid going from playing 1 year in high school and getting a D1 scholarship, it turned me from that kid to an All American in 2 years. So just having that ability to pick up on that, and William Mary is not a easy school. So just being a student and being a student of the game, I've learned that at William Mary, and to be prepared for the next level or to make that jump, I just know that the mental fortitude, like I said about the wrestling thing, it's like I'm gonna make that jump just because I have a kind of a chip on my shoulder, because not just being picked in the third round, but just from being from a quote unquote small school, like I know what I can do. I'm just gonna prove it to everybody.
Hey, congratulations, Adam Hill from the Las Vegas Review Journal. You said you knew the Raiders liked you and you liked them. I guess can you just kind of walk us through how much interaction you had and what was it about those interactions that really gave you confidence in that relationship and that this could work?
Yeah, yeah. So I had experience with the Raiders. We had a couple meetings together. Also, took a visit, one of the top 30 visits out to the Raiders. Just being in the atmosphere where I know greatness is where greatness comes from. You know, we have top tier guys there, so just being in that atmosphere, seeing how the coaches interact with the guys as well as just interacting with us, I knew that's a great opportunity for me to learn from.
Charles, congratulations. Levi Edwards with the Raiders digital team. When we were talking to Spot Tech, he said something that stuck out on tape is how you dominate anyone, you know, at the level you were at within FCS. He said, despite the domination, there'd be a learning curve. Just when you look at your game, or also just, you know, you personally, what do you believe is the biggest thing that you feel like you have to continue to improve or adapt in order to successfully make this jump from William and Mary to the NFL?
Yeah. So honestly, I'd say fine tuning my technique. Like, I have a great athletic ability, but if I can put the perfect technique to that, I know I'd become a player that's unstoppable. I just have to just fine tune the techniques is like the number one thing.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Charles. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you guys.